You want to create a drop-down list in Microsoft Excel. Right, to create a drop-down list, you must have some items that you want to show in that particular list. If you look at my spreadsheet over here, you see that I already have a list of fruits that I want to display under this option where the user has to choose a fruit. And I already have the list of numbers up to 25 that I want to display under the quantity, where the user will be able to choose the quantity of the fruit that they have chosen. In addition to the drop-down list, I will also show you how to use the Vlookup function so that you can be able to match each fruit with its price. So that will come in the total section. Let's start with the drop-down list. Select the cell that you want to display the list, or where you want to show your list. Go to data, select the data validation. In settings, under validation criteria, select list. For your source, select the range that contains the items that you want to display in the list. Then click OK. So if you check here, you find that all the fruits are now in my drop-down list, so the user can choose. In the same way, you go to data, you select the cell that you want to display the quantities, go to data, data validation, select the list, and then the source will be these numbers 1 up to 25. And then click OK. You can now select the quantity of the guava that you have just chosen on that side. Now, let's go to the part where I show you how to use the VLOOKUP. Now that you have the guava and you have chosen to buy 23 of them, we want to get the total price. So how do we go about doing that? We are going to use a formula. To use the formula in Excel, you start with the equal sign. We want to multiply this quantity, which is G3, by the price. But then how do you get the price that matches with the fruit that the user has selected over here? So this is where the VLOOKUP function comes in. VLOOKUP. The VLOOKUP function has four parameters. You have the lookup value, the table array, the index, and the range. So the lookup value is what we want to match with the price. So we want to match the fruit with the price. So in this case, we are looking for this fruit in this table. So you are going to select the table that has the fruit and the prices. We want to find the value that is in the second column in that particular table that we're interested. In the column index, it's where you choose the column that you want to be shown as a result of your VLOOKUP. We don't want the fruits, we want the price. For this value, use the false because we want an exact match. If I buy 23 guavas, the total that I have to pay is 92 rands. So now this you can quickly change to currencies so that it looks like money. Fine. So if I change this to pineapple, which is a little bit costly, you find that the price changes accordingly in that range. So in this video, the idea was to show you how to create a drop-down list. I have shown you how to do that. I've also shown you the VLOOKUP function. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe